Hello. Hasn't this just become our world? Expect even our open houses in Zoom. So this is 8th grade English honors, and I am doing a separate video for my honors class because there's a little, it's different. I am gonna have a frequently asked questions sheet that will be available to you, but you're always free to contact me. My contact information is available all over the place. But I'll have it available on Canvas. I would encourage parents to become observers in Canvas so that you can keep up with what's going on and keep up with your student. With that, I'm going to share my screen and we're going to take a look at, get to the beginning of this thing. We're going to take a look at what we're going to be doing this year. I'm going to minimize me so you don't have to keep looking at me. But so this is 8th grade English honors for this school year. Honors, the honors class is really, it always has been at kind of an accelerated and advanced course. By the time we get to 8th grade, we're really focusing on that prep for high school honors and AP courses. I've been in contact with the teachers teaching honors at the high school for 9th graders and have had kids go through those programs myself, my own children, and am familiar with kind of the rigor and the workload that's included in those. So that's the prep here is to, I'm not going to overload kids, but I am going to expect, I'm going to expect them to keep up, and I'm going to expect them to make sure they let me communicate with me and let me know when I'm going too fast or giving too much. They talk to me, I'll back off. I can work with them, but I want them to push themselves as much as possible. So that's that independence in accessing advanced standards. I give them the tools to use to be able to go and say, okay, I know I'm meeting a 10th grade standard already on this. How can I ramp it up? Let me look at the 11th grade standards. Let me look at college expectancy and see what that looks like. The one thing that I will be doing, and this is a weekly vocabulary prep, it's an SAT vocabulary prep, used to be like 2,000 words that were on the SAT list, and now it's down to like 200. They keep whittling out vocabulary. But the one thing that they do say is this vocabulary is critical. It's really important to get this under your belt, not just for SAT and ACT, but also for like advanced placement tests, advanced placement courses. The more kids think through this and work through this and put just and the work I'm having them do is just real base level analysis of vocabulary. And then academic reading and writing. The academic writing is it's the same all the way through. It's informative and argumentative, which is what we're going to be focusing on. We're not going to be doing narrative writing as much this year. The reading will support that writing for the most part, but there is there's more literary reading involved, self-selection, so independent selection of literary text that has that SAT vocabulary. We have essential learnings. What are the most important things we'll learn? Again, this has to do with the reading. The reading standards will be woven in while we're doing the writing standards. So as we research, as we learn to summarize, we're going to be reading and summarizing. We'll be reading a variety of texts, informational and literary texts, poetry, short stories, song lyrics, all kinds of different literary texts, and they're woven in throughout the year. We have that independent selection of literature, with the SAT vocabulary, I have a list of SAT vocabulary heavy books that the kids will choose from, and you will need to look at that and approve those books as they choose them. We'll be reading informational texts to develop critical thinking, and we're going to be doing a lot of cross-curricular units with American history, and this is to kill two birds with one stone. They do the work, they do the research, they do the thinking, and they will turn an assignment into both of us, and that way we can hopefully lighten their load a little bit in this really strange environment that we're in. We did this a little bit last year at the end of the year, and it really was nice. The kids realized, whoa, man, I only had to do that one thing, but it counted for 2 classes. So we have our virtual days and our virtual days and our classroom days. The virtual days are to enhance, prepare, follow up, complete stuff that had been started in class, but enhance the instruction that we had, the face-to-face instruction, to prepare for the next face-to-face instruction, and to follow up with how things went. The classroom days are more of the hands-on, group work, socially distanced, of course. That's where we can do more Socratic discussions, and we can, clarify concepts, clarify critical thinking that we are expecting to see. Like I said, there will be a frequently asked question page that you can find with this video, wherever Mr. O'Day ends up putting it. Welcome to Open House. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me by calling me at school, or you can also send me an email, or I'll also be posting a number that you can text. It's not my phone number, it's a Google Voice number, and but it will call my phone or send me a text, and I don't mind that at all. I think that's about it, so I'm going to stop sharing this. And I am really excited about this group of kids. We had a blast in 6th grade with most of them. The new kids, I'm really excited to get to know them. I think we'll have a great time this year, and whether we're virtual or whether we're in person or whatever hybrid formula we choose to have, I think we'll have a good time. I'm really excited to have them, and I hope that they're excited to come back. So thanks for popping in, and we'll talk to you later.